Hello friends, welcome to my channel English Words by Kiranji. Let's take up the topic of class plus 2 Should Wizard Hit Mommy by John Updike. Let's talk about the author. John Updike is considered one of the greatest American fiction writers of his generation. He was born on March 18 in 1932 and he passed away on January 27 in 2009. He was also known as novelist, poet, short story writer, and critic. He won Pulitzer Prize for fiction for more than once. He wrote more than 20 novels, more than dozen short stories. He was also known for his poetry, art, and literary criticism and children's books. Let's talk about the characters Jo. Jo is a young girl of 4. She is very beautiful like her mother. She has blue eyes and curly hair. She is daughter of Jack and Claire. She is curious child. She asks too many questions during storytelling time. She has been listening to the same story for last 2 years with slight variation and learned it by heart. She no longer accepts everything her father tells her during storytelling time. She has now her own opinions and viewpoints. She is growing up and seldom agrees to her father's words. Let's take another character, Jack. Jack is a middle-aged man. He is father of Jo. He is tired of narrating the same story with slight variation to the girl to put her to sleep, but all her efforts are futile. The girl does not go to sleep and argues a lot about the ending of the story narrative. Jack enjoys the narrative part in which he changes his voice to please his daughter. Jack speaks of Roger Skunk's loneliness and how embarrassed he will feel actually. This is a reflection of his own childhood and humiliation he faced. He is very respectful to his mother and defends her by saying parents know the best for their kids. So let's talk about the theme. The story deals with how parents feel that their decisions and opinions should not be questioned. What is best for their kid? However, children feel their opinion is right. They do not agree to their parents. Theme is based on child's perspective versus parents' perspective. Let's talk about the story. The story begins with Jack's narration of a story to put her daughter Jo to sleep. It is a story of a creature named Roger, squirrel, fish, skunk, etc., depending on the creature she has studied in her nursery school, which smells awful, due to which no other creature plays with him. Then Roger goes to the wise owl, who guides him to take help from Wizard. Roger goes to the wizard and Wizard asks him which smell he likes. Then Wizard changes his body odor to roses and Wizard asks for the money and Roger runs short of amount of the money to be given. Then Wizard directs him to the wishing well and turn around in order to get the money. Roger exactly does it and goes back happily. All the creatures play with him. In the evening, at the time of the sunset, when he goes home, his mother doesn't like his body odor and takes him back to Wizard. And she hits the Wizard and asks him to change his body odor. This is the ending of the story by Jack. But Jo insists that Wizard should hit Mommy as it is good to smell of roses. Jo insists that next evening he should narrate the story with ending that Wizard hits Mommy, but Jack insists to his ending. He says we will see and asks her to stay in bed to take rest. He closes the door and goes downstairs to help his wife Claire to paint the furniture. He feels he is caught in a cage with his wife but doesn't want to talk to her. And the story comes to an end. I hope you have understood well what's there in the story. So do like, share, subscribe my channel English Words by Kiranjit Kaur. Thank you.